So remember in the previous video we looked at surds, saying okay, if we have a, then this would be equal to a root of a times root of b. So now what we're going to be doing we're going to be finding out that there are certain questions which you have. For example, a situation like this. So to rationalize this, so in math we don't like situations where the denominator is an irrational number. So if you remember when we looked about rational and irrational numbers, and also looked at conjugate numbers in the other video where we said conjugate of something like this would be negative. So in this video we're going to talk about rationalizing denominators or even numerators. But yes, denominators or numerators. Let's do that. So when rationalizing, we should be given an equation where the denominator is not an equation. So we could just simply say, okay, root of a times root of a, and then top root of a, 1 times root of a, which will give us root of a over a, since the roots cancel out, giving us a. That's it for this question, for this type of scenario. So if you've been given simple straightforward, you don't have to add a negative. The negative or changing your signs only comes about when you have a situation like this, where root of a plus root of b. So in this case we would have to get the conjugate of this, which is a minus root of a minus root of b. It is, and also root of a minus root of b, which will give us, well, root of a minus root of b. Everything over, so the square root cancel, so this one is going to be a, then root of a minus root of b, which is going to be, and root of a times negative root of b, sorry, which is going to be root of a root of b, root of b times root of a is going to be plus, like that, root of a. So you can see this cancel out, and root of b times negative root of b, we're going to have negative b, and our final answer will be root of a minus root of b over a minus b. So you can see what we're doing. The denominator is a rational number, so that's simply what we're doing. So if you are told to rationalize the numerator, we would simply have to get the conjugate of the numerator. So in this case, let's try this situation. So in this situation, the numerator is an irrational number, so to rationalize it, we simply have to get the conjugate of this top part, which is a root of a plus root of b, and do the same thing. So let's try this question. Let's try this. So this case would say find the conjugate, which is the conjugate of the denominator is going to be 2 plus of 2 plus root of 3 times 2 minus root of 3. 2 minus root of 3. We're going to get that 6 minus 3 root of 3. So over, this becomes 4 and minus 2 times root of 3, 2 root of 3, which is again plus 2 root of 3. You can see they cancel out, and this becomes negative 3 because the roots cancel out. So the final answer is going to be 6 minus 3 root of 3 over 4 minus 3. Okay, let's try this one. So this one, again, we multiply by the conjugate, where the conjugate is 2 plus 3 root of 2. We're going to get rid of this part. Root of 2 over 2 plus 3 root of 2. Then we multiply. Then we skip rid of that. Okay. That's going to be 2 plus 3 roots, because we multiply 1 times this, okay, and 2 root of 2 times 2 is going to be 2 root of 2, root of 2 times 3 root of 2, of course that's going to be 3 root of 2 squared. Everything over, well, 4 plus 6 root of 2. Root of 2, since 2 times 3 is 6 and the root of 2 stays. Same thing, negative except negative 6 root of 2. You can see they cancel out, and negative 3 root of 2 times 3 root of 2, that's going to be negative 9. Negative 9 root of 2 squared. We're going to see that they cancel out. So what we're going to have here is 2 plus, then 3 plus 2, that's going to be 5, and let's do that. Do that. Okay. Okay, 2 plus, going to be 5 root of 2, 5 root of 2, this is 2, and plus the roots cancel out, it's going to be 6, over 4. Here the roots, these two cancel out, the square root and the square, and we're going to have negative 9 times 2, which is going to be negative 18, and we can simplify this further by saying 2 plus 6, which is 8 plus 5 root of 2 over 4 minus 18 minus 4, which is going to be 14. So 14. And remember what we said in conjugate, like it would prefer it if it did 8 over 14, sorry, 8 over 14 plus 5 root of 2 over 14. And you can say 2 here, so it becomes negative 14. So 2 here, 2 here is going to be 4 over, so this is negative 7 plus, this is 14 again. So technically you can say this is negative because there's negative 14, you got negative 14. As you can see, 4 minus 18, that's negative 14. So everything over 14 over negative 14. So this becomes negative, 5 root of 2 over 14, and that's ours.